guys really seem to like the basically nerve-wracking moments or examples, so we're bringing you top 10 of basically the worst moments that can literally happen in this game. Number 1. Weapon expiration. So basically what happens is you took out your Sterling or you rented it literally the previous day, and the next day you basically completely forgot about it because there's obviously no timer for some reason that lets you know how much time you have left before you have to purchase it again or rent it again basically. And then you go into a game with either really good players or not really good players, and you're only relying on your primary, and what a surprise, it is completely gone because you have forgotten to rent it because there was no timer or no notification that it basically ended until the very next game where it basically says, oh, you have to rent it again. Sorry, we were gonna tell you in the lobby, but we were just too lazy to tell you. So now you can either kill yourself to get to the lobby or survive with literally a baton. Number 2, the newbies. So I'm pretty sure we've all seen these newbies. It's pretty funny to watch them do their own thing, as in to walk around all over the place, basically get confused on what each ability does on an infected. But what's really terrible is if they are basically having the most strongest and crucial infected for you guys to win. For an example, the Banshee or the Hunter or the Chiller or even the Juggernaut. That's when it's basically terrible. And what's worse is if they're basically your teammates as a survivor. Literally, you've got a pretty decent setup like a Spaz, an RPG, that type of stuff, while they have basically a baton, an M1911 or whatever it's called, and an Uzi, which doesn't really sound that good. And then they start shooting at your own teammates thinking that they're literally an enemy for some reason, or they kill themselves by literally flaming themselves with a Molotov or a grenade. You just gotta wonder, why am I so lucky to get a noob?
For number 3, that has to be any Juggernaut spawning on Salty Sea Harbor. Just the anger that pulses through my body, running around as a survivor, just to see this giant bulk of muscle come my direction, ready to one-hit me off the map, and it just instantly ruin any progress that you worked for. It's terrible. I don't understand why Tout allows this at all, but dear lord, it is just incredibly frustrating. It makes everyone angry. Everyone complains about it. Some people even make it a rule to not even buy Juggernaut on that map, especially for people who use the Game Pass on the map. It is just absolute torture for any survivors playing the match.
Number 4. So you basically use a shitload of bullets to basically finish off a Juggernaut, a few Banshees, and a few other infected just like that. And basically you decided to go over to the ammo station to refill up, basically. And what surprise, you are basically out of refills. So you have 2 options. Number 1 is you have to rely on your secondary, your melee, and your defender, or of course your team, to basically do the job. On the other hand, you basically can just kill yourself or just basically hold it out and you're probably gonna die either way. This is possibly one of the worst feelings ever because literally, like, one of the main things that's supposed to be able to kill infected is just gone. So now you're supposed to suffer while there's 2 to 3 minutes left of the match left, and you have no ammo and no easy way to kill them while you're completely getting wrecked by every single infected all around. This is possibly one of the worst feelings because literally you have now a useless thing in your inventory.
And for number 5, the absolute worst feeling ever to have, in my opinion, has to be doing absolutely amazing, getting that MVP, most valuable player, and just having other zombies steal all of your kills. No matter how hard you fight, no matter how much damage you do to the survivors, you will just get all of your kills taken. You Hunter, someone else has to go kill him. You Tangle, someone else has to go kill him. It's ridiculous. I hate it every single time. Honestly, there should be a system where it shows how much damage you did instead of just the kills for being MVP, because this is just one of the most aggravating things ever.
Number 6. So basically after a hard battle on escalation, you're obviously on the infected team, and thank God you're not you're on the infected team because it is Salty Sea Harbor map, and you're just praying to God or whatever gods that are out there that literally you will become brute because there's only 10 seconds left before the brute actually spawns. You pray to God that you literally have the best luck in the entire world, only for literally the person who just joined the map just to get brute, or the person who literally is AFK the entire time to get brute, or even worse, literally a noob get the brute. Most of the time you're going to be finding yourself literally bashing your head against the wall because literally you failed. This is possibly one of the worst feelings, especially if it's just someone who just joined the game. It's like, what? How are they so lucky? And another reason is mainly like how are newbies luckier than me? And obviously you're just going to take the L because literally what can they necessarily do? You're newbies, obviously. But not to be too harsh on them, obviously they should be feeling really lucky that they got the brute, but most of the time you're always just wishing, there's always a next time, right? Number 7, so you basically joined a brand new server on basically a different day, and you just find yourself literally at the start of the Yeti battle, where they're literally going over the voice lines, or they're literally doing the first amount of damage, and I don't remember exactly how much the HP of the Yeti has, because it's been a while since I played it, but all you need to know is literally there's 9 minutes left of the match. So, there's two options. The game literally just started. You can either A, sit there while playing on, I don't know, Clash of Clans, and basically just watch and wait until the game's over, or you can basically just head on over to the next server. Literally, this is just like am I really that patient just to wait 9 minutes? What's worse is if you've got like friends or people in there that you really want to play with, you literally have to sit there and watch as they're having fun and talking and chatting about the battle while you're just sitting there and just watching them have fun all 9 minutes. Number 8, rapid infection. We've talked about this basically a little bit too much in the last episode, Jesus. But this time, it's basically what mode is on what map, or basically rapid infection on what map. The worst maps are, let me just get out the quick notes right here, is I don't really know about Colossal Camp because it is a huge map and you can kind of glitch yourself on top of the big map, but there is the subway, which I'm pretty sure is an instant death. There is the farm, I forgot what name that is, and I think that's might about it. Those two also Apocalypse Park, but you kind of could just like climb on top of a tree or those light posts, so I'm not too sure about those. But those two maps, Subway and Farm, Rapid Infection, it is literally a basic win for the infected all the time. They can jump all over the place, they have high speeds, they will never die. Literally becoming a human on those two maps is literally a death wish, and you're just wondering yourself, how am I this unlucky? Number 9, when you're constantly getting kills as a survivor, you know, you're getting about 2 kills every second, you're basically doing really good, and you are sure you're going to get the MVP like you always do, until some random dude either continuously steals all your kills, and basically, of course, you just see you got an assisted kill, or they basically somehow get more kills than you, and you, of course, lose the opportunity to get MVP. This sucks so much when you're basically doing so good, killing so many infected, and you're basically killing them left and right until all of a sudden you just go on a 10 assisted kill streak for like 2 minutes straight while someone is continuously stealing all your kills, and you're just wondering, how are you getting these last shots when I am destroying them and you're getting the perfectly timed last shot to be able to claim that last kill? Damn it, and now I could never be MVP.
Number 10.
Campaign. I'm pretty sure everyone has mixed feelings about the campaign map. I, for one, think that's one of the hardest maps, mainly because it literally takes the cooperation thing to the next level. Why? You literally need to shout in front of your your own teammates' face, saying, listen, we need to get cans so we can win, or to call the vehicle that rescues us to be able to win. And somehow that comes through one year until the other year. And what they do is basically your teammates, or especially newbies for ones, basically go all around the map, especially like on the Death Canyon map, go all the way around the map to like the hospital building, to the storage units, and they basically start killing infected thinking, oh god, we have to survive for 10 minutes, oh this should be easy, while you're just running left and right, grabbing as many gas cans, and you look at how many you have, and you have like about 4 out of 18, and there's like 3 minutes left with all your teammates that are just running around the map or just basically already dead. You're just wondering, really, how do they not know what to do? It says on the top right of the screen, get cans, put them in the fuel generator, whatever it is, escape. How can you not read? Thank you guys so much for watching all these clips. Thanks for the contribution of the voice lines. And yeah, see you guys all in about 42 years and have a great game.